So, good day guys. I'm James Vincent Danyo and I'm here to present my answer about the calculator techniques. For number 1, the technique that we will use is the shift solve method. So, this method can help us to solve an equation, one variable and one unknown. So, for number 1, find the value of x if the equation is x plus 1 all over 3 plus 2x over 4 is equals to 47 minus x. So, first thing we need to do is to input the equation in the calculator. So, alpha x plus 1 all over 3 plus 2 alpha 2 alpha x 2 alpha x then all over 4. So to write a equal sign, you just need to press alpha CALC. Then 47 minus x alpha x. Then after you need to press again the alpha, the shift solve. So the answer would be 25.45. So as you can see in the choices, it is letter A. Then for number 2, what are the roots of 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 is equals to 0? So, first thing we need to do is shift mode. Then, as you can see, we need to click equation because we have an equation here. So, we just need to press 5. Then, as you can see in the equation, it is just a squared, so it means it is a quadratic. So, it means that the number that we need to press is number 3 for the quadratic. Then next is we will write the constant. So for the first constant, which has 2, then press equals. Then for the next is negative 3. The next is negative 5 equals. Then for our x1, it is 5 halves. Then for the x2, it is negative 1. So it means the answer for the question number 2 is letter B. So for number 3, solve for x. So in this problem, we are tasked to find the x in the 3 unknown equations. So the equation 1 is 2x minus y plus z is equals to 6. Then x minus 3y minus 2z is equals to 13. Then 2x minus 3y minus 3z is equals to 16. So first is we need to press shift mode, then again equation over 5. So as you can see, there are 4 choices. So in this problem, we need to pick the number 2 because it has a 3 unknown. So this number 2 is the perfect equation that we need to use. So we'll just press number 2. So we'll write the constant. So 2 equals negative 1 equals 1 equals 6 equals, then for the next one, for the equation 2, this one, so 1 equals negative 3 equals negative 2, next is 13. So for the last equation, which is this one, 2 equals negative 3 equals negative 3 equals then 16. So the value of x in this problem is number 2, which is letter B. So for number 4, find the 30th term of an arithmetic progression 4, 7, and 10. So it is an arithmetic progression, so it means it has a common difference. So the technique that we need to use in this kind of problem is we will find that in the mode, then the 3, which is the stat, then the linear here for the problem 4 is we will use the number 2. So here x and y, so the x here is the position of the term, the number of term. So we'll write 1, 2, 3. We'll just write 3 because the given here is also 3, so the given is 4, 7, and 10. So this 1, 2, and 3 is the position of the given. So next is our 1 is 4, then next equals, next is 7, this one 7, next is the 10. So now we're done inputting the given here for y and their positions in the x. So we'll press AC. So now we'll try to click shift start, which is 1, then 5. So in this problem we are tasked to find the y. So our y here is the alpha, so it means it is number 5. So next is, in the problem we are asked the 30th term. So we will try to put 30 besides the alpha sign. So it means the 30th term of the arithmetic progression is 91. It is letter A. So for number 5, find the sum of the odd number from 1 to 61. So first thing we need to do is we will click mode, then the stat, which is the number 3, then 2. So, in this problem, find the sum of the odd numbers from 1 to 61. We will just try to input the first and the second odd number. So, 1 equals, then here 1 equals, then 2 equals, then here the second odd number is 3. So after writing the equation of the first and the second odd number, we'll press AC. Then next is we need to click Shift Start, which is 1, then the reg number 5. So first thing we need to do is we need to know the position of the number 61 so that we can get the sum of the odd number. So the position here is 4. So we will write 61. So the 61 is the 31st term of the odd numbers. So the 61 is the 31st term of all the odd numbers from 1 to 61. So next is we will solve the sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 61. So we will press Shift log, then alpha x, then Shift Stat. So reg. Now we will find the value of all or the sum of the odd numbers. So now we will press 5. Then we will write comma. So the first, or we will add the 1, which is the first position, Shift comma, and the position of the number 61, which is we solved earlier, 31. Then parenthesis is equals to 961. So the sum of all the odd numbers from 1 to 61 is 961, which is letter C. For number 6, evaluate f of x is equals to 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 if f is equals to 2 then and f is equals to 4. So first thing we need to do is to rewrite the given equation. So 2 alpha x squared minus 5 alpha x plus 3. Then click CALC. So the first value of the x is 2. X is 2. So we'll try to put 2. After clicking the CLC here, the calculator asks if what is the value of x. So the value of x is 2. So it's equals to 1 if the x is 2. Then next, we'll try to try if the value of x is 4. So we'll write again alpha x squared minus 5 alpha x plus 3. So CLC. So we'll try the value of 4. So the second value is 15. So in the choices, it is letter C, 1 and 15. So for number 7, evaluate quantity of 6 minus 9i, quantity of 12 plus 7i. So if we will try to input that equation directly, so 6 minus 9, so the I would be shift ENG. So as you can see, the ENG will not function. So we will try to click mode, then complex. So 6 minus 9 shift ENG. So as you can see, the I will be written here if the mode is in complex. Then 12 plus 7 shift ENG for the I equals, so 135 minus 66i. So 135 minus 66i, which is letter A. So for number 8, find the value of quantity of 1 plus I to the power of 6. So if we will try to input that directly, 1 plus shift ENG, so as you can see, the ENG will not function. So we will try to click mode, then 2 for the complex. So it will become 1 plus shift ENG the power of 6. So the answer would be math error. It is in math error because the highest value that we can raise this kind of equation is into 3. So we'll break down this equation into 2. So it will become quantity of 1 plus shift ENG close parenthesis to the power of 3. Then next is quantity of 1 plus shift ENG close parenthesis to the power of 3. So as you can see, the I plus 1 plus I raised to 6 will become I plus 1 plus I raised to 3. Then it will become 2I 1 plus I raised to 3. So the answer will be negative 8I. So in the choices, negative 8I is letter A. So in number 9, evaluate limit x squared minus 4 all over x minus 2. So first thing we need to do is to rewrite the equation to the calculator. So alpha x squared minus 4 all over alpha x minus 2. So CALC, then we will write a number that is close to 2, so 1.5. 9999999. So the answer would be 4, which is letter A. Then, evaluate square root of negative 11 times square root of negative 5. So, if we will try to input that one directly, so square root of negative 11 times square root of negative 5, so the answer would be math error. So the technique that we need to use is mode 2 complex. Then rewrite the equation, which is square root of negative 11 times square root of negative 5. So the answer would be negative square root of 55. So it is in letter C.